This video was made possible by Gamersgate.com. Download games anytime, anywhere. Skip it up and that up. So today I'm going to have up some interesting topics. They're going to be kind of controversial because I know people have very strong feelings on both things I'm going to talk about. And this is the first video of that. And this is about PC gaming. Because I already knew it, but I came to a true realization over the past few days. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I got a GTX 780. I made a video showing some benchmarks about it. And before that, I actually sold my friend my 670 and initially got a 770. That night, I got the 770. I did some benchmarks. They were okay. I mean, it wasn't a huge jump from my 670, but it was decent. I saw Elric from Tech of Tomorrow using one 780, and he was showing off an Asus 31-inch 4K monitor. And he was playing games in 4K medium to high settings. And as soon as I saw that, I returned my 770 to Newegg and got a 780. Now, did I need a 780? Hell no. The 770 was fine. Hell, the 670 was fine. I was maxing out games at 1080p on the 670. That was a sweet card, man. I mean, I sold it to my friend. He's happy with it. I mean, that card had double the memory of a standard 670. It had 2 gigabytes of RAM, or 4 gigabytes of the standard 670 has 2 gigabytes of RAM. That for the Win Edition 670 had 4 gigabytes, so it had a huge frame buffer, and it was a great card. But that is for the new PC gamers out there. This is the point of this video. Is that don't fall into the trap I did and many other PC gamers do. Now, am I buying PC parts and not paying my bills? No, I'm not. That's ridiculous. But there's videos on YouTube you could see. There was a guy I was subscribed to, couldn't think of the word for some reason, that had to sell his rig because he couldn't pay his rent, and he admitted the fact that he was buying equipment and not paying his bills on time, which, come on, dude, facepalm. But it is addicting, though. And for everyone who says out there that, I'm not addicted to buying hardware, if there is people that actually are who have that, they could do things in moderation. And for those guys who are PC gamers who are very thrifty and know how to, not jump on the newest video card every year, I applaud you, and I genuinely mean that. But you know damn well that 90% of the guys out there, once you start PC gaming, man, getting new parts becomes crack. Okay? You buy a 780 and next year they'll come out with an 880 and you'll be like, oh man, he's getting an extra 30 frames per second in Metro Last Light, and last year the card was only getting 70 frames a second. Now he's getting 100. Or now it has a 6 gigabyte frame buffer as opposed to 3. And you just fall into that whole performance trap. And you get stuck on, man, if I get 32 gigs of RAM as opposed to 16 from my computer, it'll make it perform so much better, when you know damn well in most cases that it won't. Now, the other reality of it is, and I see a lot of people say in the comments, oh, this is why I don't get into PC gaming. Just the graphics card alone is $650. And for those guys, that's not true. Okay? You could spend less, and I've done it before. You could spend less than I spend just on a graphics card in this computer and get a gaming-capable PC. That'll game pretty damn well. If you've seen my budget gaming PC, which I built with a AMD Phenom 2 quad-core, and it had a 6770 in it, you'll see you could do some damn good gaming for next to nothing. But the problem is that once you get into PC gaming, you want more. It's always about more power. It's always about getting better specs. And I'm not saying everyone out there is like that, but a majority of us are. Hard 8 knows he is. I'm admitting right now that I am. Icy Rhythms I know is. I know he just upgraded his rig too. The warning I have to you guys, a lot of you guys saying, hey Rich, you really enticed me into going into PC gaming. What specs do you think I should get? Or I want to get into PC gaming. My warning to you is don't fall into that trap, man. It's so easy. Whenever you think about getting a new part for your computer, take a step back and be like, okay, what performance am I getting now? I'm getting good performance. Is it really going to change my experience that much that I will enjoy the game more? Or am I just doing it because it's there and I'm addicted to putting that new part in my computer? And a lot of times you'll realize the answer will be the latter. Now, am I returning my 780? No, I'm happy with the card. I'm keeping it. Don't think that would be going full retard at this point. The card is sick. I'm loving playing Metro Last Light on max settings, and I was getting pretty damn close to max with my 670, but I'm enjoying the 780. But it made me realize that I'm falling into that trap. What's funny too is that I was gonna keep going too, and I was like, maybe I should get a 512 gigabyte SSD drive. And then I was like, I slapped myself. I'm like, dude, you don't need that. First off, I got one to review from Kingston, and they're allowing me to keep it, which I got to still put that on my laptop, so I don't need it. Secondly, it's extra. What's the point? I have 6 terabytes of storage in this computer that I could store crap on. All I really need it for is a boot drive. So what would have been the point? But that's the thing. You get caught in that trap. I don't care how disciplined you are with your money. I don't care whatever the case may be. It is very easy, no matter how smart you are, how thrifty you are, to get caught into that trap. So for you guys out there, PC gaming is fantastic. I love consoles too, but PC gaming is my preferred platform. I said that a billion times before. But for the new guys out there, don't get caught in the money trap. Don't get caught in constantly upgrading your equipment, okay? You could have a card from 2 generations ago that's still playing games on high to very high settings. Discipline yourself and know if you're a new PC gamer coming into PC gaming and you're trying out the platform, watch yourself, because it's very easy to get caught in that trap. And it's like, once you do, it's tough to get back out. Anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Have a good one.